Hello folks, we're going to do a quick review on humidifiers. Now which one's the best one for you? This one's going to be so quick it'll be over, so if you blink it's going to be gone. Oh, it's over! Not quite, we're not done here yet. Alright, so right now here today we've got two humidifiers, and this one is my brand new one that I just got. It's a 4-gallon system, and the one over here that's full is 1 gallon, and I'm going to compare both of these units today. And the fact is that this one, the smaller unit, is only for bedrooms. Now we've been using this in our living room for the whole entire house. Now this one does a way better job, since it's 4 gallons and it's a bigger unit. It's about 1,000 square feet. So this basically will do a good sized house. And I'm going to show you how to fill it and turn it on. I mean, it's just so simple. And I'll actually take it apart for you. And then we'll get running the equipment. And we'll see. I'll tell you right now that this one right here has 3 speeds. Let me just show you what the features are on this unit. So basically, you have your power and you have your humidity. So if you turn it all the way down, it can. I don't know. I mean, it hasn't controlled it for us. I just left it all the way up to max. But the fan speed, I found that the high is more annoying than low. I can tolerate low. So let's take this thing apart. And actually, it's not that bad to take apart. It's very easy. And there you are. And then you got your 2 tanks. And let's see here. So the one thing I recommend, now I don't know how strong your table is, but I recommend either the floor. We're going to run ours on the floor because it is going to be, well, you got, I don't know how heavy it will be, but it's 4 gallons of water. So that's quite heavy. I can't even pick it up off the floor once it's filled. And so you're better off just putting it someplace, and make sure that if you put it on a table, make sure you got enough room to work. If you can see now, I've got this thing laid out on the floor side by side. So that's as big as a table you need to have this, so that they're all sitting side by side. Now I don't know if this is set up with left and right, but what I've done with this unit is I put what came out when you take the package out. When you take the unit out of the package, I take the left hand side, put it on the floor, and then put the right one on the right side of the floor, and then I fill them up and bring them in exactly as they came out, because I have no idea. Now I did mess it up one night, and I got the left and right messed up, and I don't think the unit sat down very good, the top to sit back on the frame of this thing. So let's get filling this thing, and we'll see how long it takes. So now to put these in, you gotta work quite fast. Now I don't know if this will empty out if you forget, but the water just fills up into here, and I'm not sure if these spouts are designed so they don't overflow too much, but I'm just very careful. And when I was first opening this thing, I was like, well, how fast am I going to fill this thing? But I decided, well, I'll get both containers filled, then quickly just connect them. And this is one of the reasons why you do not want to have the tanks without some kind of protective thing on a table, because these things sit right in the water, right here in the bottom of this thing, it's all wet from sitting inside of that machine. So you want to be careful that you don't ruin your woodworking on your tables. So this is now all you have to do is just tip them in. So there you go. Now it's all set, and you gotta just put the top on. Now the one thing I would be careful of is that these things. I don't know. I mean, I want to make sure that all the air is down the bottom. I don't know if you can see the back, but see how it's not connected. Now, I don't know why, but I have to keep messing with it to get it all. I gotta push right on the back of it. Now don't push hard, but just kind of lift up the back and push down. So that kind of seals it so that all the air comes from the front and to the, in the back and the front. And then so you just turn it on. So the first is high, and that's pretty well quiet. But there's like about what, 3 speeds on this thing. So that's so it's high, medium, and then this is low. And you can hardly hear that, even in this quiet room. I mean, you can hear it a little bit, but if you compare that with this one on normal, let's shut this noise off. So this is the cheap Walmart unit. And that, I mean, I don't know if you can tell if it sounds too loud on the camera or not, but that's, well, there it goes. It gets going now. That's quite loud and annoying. But you haven't heard high yet. That sounds rattly, and this is, like I said, this is one tank, and it lasts 24 hours for this one. And this particular unit on high runs for a little bit more than 24 hours. I think it was about 25 or 26 hours on high. I don't know what it would take on low, but if you're trying to do your whole house, I would just run it on high. I mean, it does a fairly decent job. The only thing that I found really annoying with this unit is the fact that there's no indicators on these water tanks when they're empty. It's hard to see them. It's hard to see that there's any water left in that thing. And first night I ran it, or the first day, from night to day, I ran this thing. I ran it out of water, and I'm like, wow, it looks like there's water in the tank. So that's the only negative I've got on this unit, is the fact that you can't see the water level in this thing. And otherwise than that, my dad likes it, and and I know that for myself that I've been getting electrocuted on some of the TV equipment over here just by putting rechargeable earphone things on. So that's pretty much it does a good job. We haven't gotten shocked like we've been in the entire house, and even my breathing's better. My father's breathing's better.
Yep.
And so my father wants to say something.
Well, I noticed a big difference in the quality of the air when the humidifier is running. It does help make the humidity such that it's easier to breathe. And I need all the ease for breathing that can be provided. Okay?
Not sure what's going on here. Good job, Amazon.